Jacobs, who's going out with Bernie Vince's sister, brings it to a man that was coached by Mick Malthouse last year, McCarthy, but the Bombers have got the numbers. This time it's Hibbert. Onto the left, squeezes the kick. A little bit too hot, but over the top it goes to Hill. He can swing onto the left boot, and David Hill, terrific finish.
Or he had a clean run at that. Would have been nice just to take the contested mark.
Safety first, Tom.
Spoken like a defender, Mick.
Hurley got high as well. Handball to Watson from Lovett Murray. Now he sends a high one back towards the square. Crammery! Big fly. Got the knee in the back of Chaplin and took it on the chest.
Well, Chaplin's been his master so far, and that's one out of the box, but he did come from behind, and it was a very safe mark.
0 goals, 5 last week. 0-3 from set shots. No mistake this time. Essendon have their second, and Brett Kirk is with the parents of Dyson Heppel. Long kick towards half forward. Stewart had it fisted away by Ryder. Took a while to pick it up, did Hebbard. Got it to Dempsey, now to Stanton through the middle of the ground, and there's a spare man out here. Waiting under it is Jetta. He's outside 50, sells the dummy to Chaplin, sends it long at the back. Hurley couldn't control it, goes again on the ground. Now McVeigh, one way, then comes the other. Thomas was his man, very intelligent use of the footy. Lovett Murray marked, goes to Stanton, who plays on and kicks a goal.
But then the numbers behind the ball are really setting it up for Port to bring the ball back.
Watson to Carlisle, who came into the team this week. Big fly by Ebert, couldn't mark. Waiting down, handball Ryder to Jetta. A looping one to Crammery, who's been very busy in this opening term. Spots a man, Howlett, perfect kick. Well played Essendon, shot on goal 40 metres out. So the boy from Peel Thunder looking to cut the margin to just 6 points. His kick is strong and home.
That's right, Hamish. Hill has strained a calf muscle, so he'll take a longer part in the game as he's substituted out. And a big hole in the Essendon's midfield.
Well, Paddy Ryder's got a big afternoon now. He's doing it well for the moment. To the skipper he goes, and he fires into McVeigh. Hurley through hand, still at half forward. Monfries, good give to Jetta. 40 from home, around the corner. Bouncing balls, great.
Red time goals really hurt. Young side, Port Adelaide, they've been really impressive with their contest so far.
Ends up with Hartlett on the wing, backs his speed, ugly sort of a bounce. Hibbert just hard on his hammer. Hartlett did well. Stood up in the tackle, gave it off to McCarthy. He's got Watson hard on his hammer. Handball to Reddens, got Pearce as an option. Whoop. Gets caught, gets tackled, gets caught holding the ball.
No argument there.
Jetta over the top, Stanton waits. Thomas goes back with a fight. In the end, Stanton will have a kick at goal from about 40 and 50. A certainty to the Bombers.
There it is here. He's run in face on. That's always a free kick. So for the Port player to kick that away is just, really, it's just giving a goal.
Well,
it's a difficult angle.
Gratch golfer has a couple for the afternoon. Outstanding last week, and the Bombers are back in front by a couple of points.
Always going to be a free kick.
Bombers back in front by 2 points, and Ryder with a free kick. So a couple of errors in the last couple of minutes by Redden. He's been pretty good though. First season of AFL football, first couple of games. How's the pick-up by Hurley? Half volley, gave it to Dempsey. Don't tell me from there, he's nailed it. Two in a row for the Bombers, and Essendon out to an 8-point lead on the back of some inspiration from Courtney Dempsey.
There's work here from a big bloke and the look-away hand pass, but the finish is outstanding. A lot of talk out of Essendon over pre-season, how impressed I've been with the fitness levels of Courtney Dempsey. That needs to be addressed at half-time by James Hurd.
Stewart against Ryder, that was magnificent. He got the sit straight down to Watson. Mick Malthouse talked about that pre-game. Advantage paid here for Zaharakis. This will bring the house down. Zaharakis on the run from 50. Lights it up for the Bombers. Dare I say it, too much experience. No sympathy from the umpire, though. He's told to go as well. Chaplin in from the side. Cramery almost. Great recovery on the ground. Did brilliantly there. Had two Bombers to beat. Stanton can kick for goal or go short. Wonderful kick. He gave it to Monfries, and Monfries around the body kicks a goal.
And as a consequence, they're giving the ball back to Essendon.
Ryder, Redden knocks it down to David Roden. He can't control it. In the end, Ryder did a bit of roving work. Not cast for that role, but did it really well. Around the place is Jetta. Cassisi under the ball. McVeigh tackles, trying to bust through. It was Lonergan around the corner, and then another goal. To Lonergan. Or to Jetta.
Does Dustin Fletcher. 37 next month. Now the ball in the middle off Lonergan's hands to Monfries in everything. Long kick, Jetta marks. They got over the top of the zone. And there's Leroy.
It was an excellent kick.
Leroy Jetta with 2 goals this afternoon. Port have kicked the last 2 to stem the bleeding just a little. Jetta goes bang. Essendon by 3 goals.
Outstanding.
Midfielder appreciation afternoon.
Ball bounced inside 50. Quick kick forward by Lonergan. And Carlisle juggled the mark. And from virtually not quite dead in front. So Carlisle, one of 2 of them out on the ground. Neither of them Belinda, but both real go-goers. Jake and Alapati, and Jake kicks the goal.
Now chance for Boak, couldn't control it. Lovett Murray, Paul Stewart intercepts, well done to Surgeon, has to get through a heap of Bombers, does well to Cassisi, to Boak, ignores Surgeon, gets through the Howlett tackle, gets his kick away. Surgeon in the circles, it comes to Stanton, little kick to the skipper, he goes short to Monfries. Zaharakis, short again, Cramery, Chaplin, Cramery strong hands. We'll try and increase the 8-point lead of the Bombers. The crowd will tell the story. And they sing as one.
It's still alive. Inside 50. Broadbent got a hand to it. Crashing through Carlisle. Left the footy behind. Thomas again, didn't get his kick away. Could have been holding the ball. Heppel did well over the top to Watson. And the clearing kick now important. Jetta marks. He marks and goes. Looks upfield. Not a lot to kick to. McVeigh the target. Arm over the shoulder. No free kick. McVeigh, can he run onto the footy? He gives it to Hurley. Outside 50. Sends it to the top of the square. And Cramery marks.
It was a great spoil there by Surgeon, but just let himself down by losing his feet, and that's the end result.
Kicking at his 3rd, he gets it. Essendon by 14 points. Mark missed. Spilling it was Stewart. Clearing kick out, and the mark taken by McVeigh. Came from Fletcher. Now the kick towards the wing, the 2 number 12s. Cramery, has he got the pace? He has. Stood up in the tackle. Has a bounce. Thought about a second. Can go for goal or go to Hurley. And this time he returns the favour. Hurley to Cramery last time. Roles reversed. Great game of football. And Hurley from 12 metres puts Essendon 19 points up.
With Stewart. Now there's plenty of Bombers back there. Stewart and Fletcher again. Well, one day he's not going to be in the AFL record when Essendon play, and it will be a sad day. We'll miss his genius, but Fletcher gets the applause of all Bombers fans.
I think there's a typical reaction of Daniel Pearce jogging up that ball. If he had sprinted, he would have saved that ball going out of bounds.
From 70 over the top of Boak's head. Fletcher again. He just takes his time, a cool head to Hibberd, now onto the left, and to the wing the ball flies.
Marking contest, well done by Paul Stewart. Got a boot in there, trying to crash through Lonergan. Handball to Ryder, now to Howlett. Fast break is on. Jetta can mark and sprint into goals. Hartlett takes him on. He bounces and finishes. It's Essendon's day. Tired players out there now.
They've got the Gold Coast Suns next week, the Bombers. Baz, 3-zip is a reality or a possibility.
Siren sounds. Essendon win. 25 points the winning margin, and they've won a lot of fans today.